Welcome back to another episode of Winning a Championship on Every Sports Game series. And I woke up today feeling brave, feeling great, but I had a feeling that I was going to come in to today's episode and we were going to get MLB done today. Season 2. And why I believe that is the development of our first round pick, Joaquin Medina. When we drafted him with the 5th overall pick, seeing he was an absolute monster, and then the game fucked him over, and we had to make him ourselves from what we were given. This dude might need one season to get his bat fully underway, but he is already there in every other attribute. His batting clutch 67, his bunt 70, his durability is decent, good athlete, and a good arm off the bat. We are going to make him our center fielder. We have Gold Glove Brendan Donovan and Alec Burleson. Burleson, I feel like could have a way better year. Went from going full schedule to half schedule with the amount of outfielders we had. We still had Lars Nootbaar. We got rid of him. We also got James Wood in a Byron Buxton sweepstakes where Byron was just not doing it for us. Someone that could definitely do it for us and has all the potential in the world is James Wood. He finally got his first full season under wraps. He had 13 home runs and a 267 average, showing his great contact. Let's see if he can develop his power bat this year. Not against the lefties as much, but for that righty side. See if we can crack 20 home runs for us. Mason Wynn, best arm in the infield. I wish he was a third baseman, man. I really did. But third base has been going just fine with the likes of Willie Castro. He did okay. We see a new year in him, and if it doesn't go to plan, we have a very good infielder in Michael Garcia. He can contact it and and field at a very good pace. He was a Gold Glove in 2025, so picking him up for 1.3 million was a steal. It kind of makes Willie Castro a little bit expendable. I mean, he only had 9 home runs. Garcia is not going to hit as many home runs, but he's going to be one of the best fielders on the team. Nolan Gorman, our DH, popped off last year. 377 at-bats, 24 home runs. I am excited for him. We brought in a very good contact hitting, just hitter in general, in Juan Yepes. Didn't really get a season with the Nationals. We said, hey, we need a first baseman. Brady House is still developing. Let's let that happen. AAA, we're going to go with Brady House there for now. Derek Francis is going to start the AA. He was a really good second round pick for us. Has a lot of room to grow. More of a DH than anything. And then looking at the rest of our Class A, Ron Floody, definitely going to add him to the AA. Let's get a lot more pitchers going. Marquette, 26. He's not going to be anything special other than fielding. Joshua Baez. Dudley Farr, we're going to put in the AAA immediately. That's much better. And we have some room on this team now. Michael Conforto. Does he want a lot of money? He does. He wants so much money. Josh Bell. Has been falling off as a hitter. And field. Oh my god. Sam Hilliard. Dane Myers. Plays the whole outfield and first and third. Iglesias. Brennan Rogers. Starling Marte. Yeah, but no. We're not going to pay him $6 million for that. I say if we were bringing in another player, a left fielder could be where we could get some really good value. Got JJ Weatherholt on his way up, but still needs a lot of work. Is Weatherholt a third base? No, he's a second base. Definitely more of a second baseman. We're hoping Holiday can come out this year too. Okay, so lead off, I say Gorman is not going to be our second baseman, so we're going to put Holiday there. Our DH, James Wood, is actually going to be our left fielder. Nolan Gorman. And then Alec Burleson's going to get taken out for Brendan Donovan. Mr. Gold Glove. Get our gold gloves in the lineup. Medina and Donovan are going to be great outfielders. And Wood's going to be learning. He's got some work to do, but it's not bad. He has a good arm for left field. 78 speed. We're going to start Michael Garcia out there on third base right now. I think he has a little bit more upside than Willie Castro. And on the righty hand side, you have to go Ivan Herrera. Now, I think he's more of a 7. Gorman needs to be in that top. Oh crap. Herrera. And then Wins actually has an underrated bat. If we can utilize it well. And Pedro Podges kind of has a decent bat too. Ivan Herrera. A righty slugger. Stanton still has the pop we would want. That contract's undoable. Josh Lau. Got traded last year. He had 31 home runs though. Kerry Carpenter. With a bunch of quirks. That Gold Glove does not do it enough. We go Burleson, Weatherholt, Kerry Carpenter. That would make a good deal. Maybe another reliever. Griffin Jacks wouldn't get it done. Will Vest wouldn't get it done. No real prospect. Hannafay. Who's their lefty? Brant Herder. Got a righty. Our best lefty's Luke Little. That man's pretty good lefty. Got JoJo Romero. Zach Jackson. Ryan Fernandez looks pretty dang good. Did really good last year. I'd say Brant Herder could definitely be a freaking demon. So doing Kerry Carpenter for Alec Burleson, JJ Weatherholt. I do think like a C potential Zach Levison would help make that deal even more believable. I'd say let's go Chase Davis. Broden Haney, Broden Fede. Fede's a righty. Haney's a lefty. That was perfect. We needed a lefty. Gonzalez lefty, righty, lefty. I say this is a good deal right there. So we're gonna get that across easy. Now we want Matt Manning. We want to get rid of Andre Palante. A guy we could give up is Yoho Pozo. Looks like he's developing kind of nicely. We have a really good fielding catcher coming up in Leonardo Bernal. I want to see what that could be down the road. If he ever develops his bat too, I think he could be a demon. Give him that. Now we get to get rid of the whole Willie Castro contract, which I think is worth doing. That'll give us some more money. So we did pay Fede $27 million for a season to be an ace. Getting rid of Willie Castro wouldn't be a big deal at all. And we get another starting pitcher. A righty. So righty, righty, lefty, lefty, righty. I don't think we lost anything there at all. Matt Manning's going to help out a lot. Okay. So now we go to lineups. Kerry Carpenter's going to help this team a lot. We kept around Brendan Donovan. When Brendan Donovan's that good of a fielder, I mean, he just needs a little bit more of a bat. I think it's fine. Oh, Damien. Alright. So, alright, bet. This is a very tough situation right here. Kerry Carpenter does not need to be there on the lefty team. Nolan Gorman right now is that. For lefty bats, James Wood's the 7. Mason Wynn is a 4-hitter there. Yepes a 3. No. We want Medina to develop all the way. So, give him the at-bats as needed. Yepes, Sanchez, Wynn, Holiday, Brendan Donovan. 8-hitter, Michael Garcia. It's a little bit better against lefty hitting. Gorman. And then the bench is Pages, Herrera, Nunez, Kerry Carpenter. Brendan Donovan. We'll see how that goes. Pitching rotation. Getting Matt Manning, Quinn Matthews will actually be the long reliever. Zach Thompson's up here. Anything? Zach Thompson could get sent down. That's fine. That's not a big deal if we lose him because we still have Libator and John King. I say just wait. This is going to be a better team for sure. It's perfect rotation and then a good amount of flow of lefty righties. Yoan to Ron. We kept around. Yeah, we got that. Starting off the season 1-1. Medina starting off his rookie season 283 and 2 homers. Can't hate on that. Our homers have been Nolan Gorman. Gotta love Nolan Gorman, man. That's exactly what we want to see, even if we're not going to win off the bat. Jackson Holliday's not working out, so Nasim Nunez will get in there. He's had 14 at bats. Holliday's had 52. Just let Holiday chill out for a minute. Herrera's only 206 for righties with that 92 contact too. Just give him a minute, see if he turns it around. Our back half's the problem, not the front half. Carpenter's been okay. Carpenter has not been good enough though. Let's get Brendan Donovan out there. Get more fielding, see if we can stay up. Quinn Matthews gets injured. Fuck. You're
Bro, are you talking to yourself?
streaming.
Oh, you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
How many you got?
I just started, so no one. I'm trying to win a championship in every video game.
So, those sport games.
Mm-hmm.
How's that working out for you?
I started with MLB. It's been hell.
Oh my god, let me.
This pitching decision is not working out. Paying Eric Fede $27 million for a season. Alrighty. 15-23 could be worst. Michael Gomez, don't even know who that is, so that's fine. It's not going our way again, and there goes another pitcher.
Jesus Christ. How does that happen?
Quinn Matthews is back. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. Hold up. Oh wait, that's just a rookie one. Okay, so he's losing some home run, but he's still got. He's going up in contact, so that's interesting for Joaquin Medina, where we really more need the pop to come into his bat. Said that at the start, and it's not really looking like that. But we will be looking at some trades since we signed Eric Fede technically, even though he was ours.
No!
We traded him
Oh my god, bro. I almost finished it.
to the Orioles at the start of last year.
I literally almost finished. Bro, I'm gonna come back after playing this game some more. Fuck it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was our goals? Finish over 500, and we went 57-105. Yeah, they don't like me. They don't like me. Quinn Matthews. Man. God, the pitching has been bad. But I don't think our lineup's been too shabby. I mean, Medina's doing average. He is a rookie, too. He's going up in overall. He's a 75 now. Has the potential of 96, so Joaquin Medina we cannot be sleeping on. Nasim Nunez is growing. He's been doing pretty good at the number 2 right now. Let's move Nunez into the leadoff spot for a little bit. James Wood's crushing. 289, 7 homers. Trying to creep up on that 13 he hit last season in 500 games. It's only been, or 500 at bats. Halfway there, it's 7. So He'll be close to 20. I don't think he'll hit it though this season so far. But Nolan Gorman, 10 homers, fell down in average, so we're gonna move him back a little bit. Yepes has been pretty good. Very, very solid pickup we brought in Juan Yepes. Mason Wynn has been growing, especially in that lefty bat. 7 homers, tied last season already. Alrighty, Mason Wynn. Kerry Carpenter's kind of retooling
Mm,
himself.
yeah.
We got
Uh, I'm
Brendan
I'm gonna
Donovan.
leave you to it, bruh.
Alright. Michael Garcia. Still being a great fielder, I see. And his averages are not great, but not bad. Ivan Herrera's really came into his own. 163 at bats, 319 average, and 7 homers. So that will put him there. Let's let Herrera cook. Let's let Herrera cook. There we go. We found a hot stretch right here. Shane McClellan gets traded to the Nationals, and the Rays get one of their second round draft picks of last year, Jose Rodriguez. He's good potential too. Only 18, but that's a long time for Shane McClanahan. Yeah. 39 and 50 right now. We are sneaking back in here. As we get the second overall pick right now, next week in the draft, the Reds want to give us a shortstop. Ooh, DeVries, and he's growing. He's a switch hitting shortstop. We do have Mason Wynn though, and his bat looks like it's far, far away, very far away. We give up Dudley Farr, who's not really high on our board, but he is a decent reliever for later down the line. He could be. And Taka Roby, I'd say honestly for what they want, it's not that big of a deal to get another guy in our system. I'm gonna accept that trade. Thank you, Reds. That was a really good prospect that they gave us for nothing at all. Brendan Donovan. He's been kind of fighting Kerry Carpenter right now. Carpenter's now hitting 300 average at 10 home runs. He's been really coming in his own as of late. He's had 200 at bats to Donovan's 259. And Donovan's doing great in his own right. They're both on fire. But we do need to figure out what we want to do long term. We have 3 more years of Kerry Carpenter in our grasp and less with Brendan Donovan, so he would be the more likely one to go. Let's see what we get. James Tibbs, an okay bat, and the AAA he's batting 294, 3 home runs. Looks like a September call up. He's not bad, but he doesn't have a large ceiling. And Carson Weisenhunt. Not really that tempting. A Brendan Donovan trade might be something we do look at, but we need starting pitching. That's a big thing. What team is throwing some trade block options for pitching? Edward Cabrera for Brennan Donovan. They would do it. Yeah, I'm accepting it. That will help our rotation a lot. I don't think that was a bad trade at all. I think that really helps us out a lot. Haney has been doing pretty good in this 1 year. Pay the man and get value out of him. This is going quite well. Tink Hence needs to go to the long relieving for now. Fernandez has been looking really good, and Matt Manning. Honestly, we'll leave it like that. We might even have to send down someone to bring someone up. And right now, our AAA roster is not that stacked. Bringing up a Victor Scott with some speed and fielding. Just to keep the durability high of Joaquim, I think is fine. We'll do that, and then we'll send down Tink Hens for now. There is no real need for Tink Hens. So now we leave Ryan Fernandez as our long reliever. Switch things around a little bit. This could look to shape up kind of nicely for us. We're only down 10 games from 500. Those are some big wins to see right there. We don't know what this man's going to be. But if he falls to us, it's got to be... I guess our team just really didn't think he would go past number 1. This is like Paul Skeens level starting pitcher right here. He is throwing him fast. Yeah. We don't need another center fielder, so we wouldn't go Benitez. 94. 69 to 85, but you can't guarantee anything. So we need Ronan Hare to fall to number 2. That's where I'm seeing all the value in this draft. It's a very weak class outside the first overall pick, and let's start it. And he didn't get taken. They went with Ramon Perez instead. It is a big gamble that this man is actually this good. He's a 21-year-old starting pitcher. We definitely need starting pitching. Ronan Hare is definitely the pick. Torrey Miller would have been nice. So let's go to the next pick. We have a competitive balance pick. DeAndre Coles, not the best of fielders, but great arm. He's more of a corner fielder in my opinion. And he's not going to have any bat. Now a speed threat. Can't even guarantee he's going to be. He could be a good contact hitter, speed threat. I wouldn't hate him, but he would take a long time to grow. 3 minutes. We've kind of taken first base the last little while, so I don't know if exactly we need that. This dude looks like could get going immediately. He's only 18 too. 68 to 83 and 69 to 84. Let's go back-to-back starting pitching, and maybe this dude becomes something for us. He's not... I'd say he'd be more likely to be a reliever. Let's let him cook. See what he got. More of a breaking ball thrower. Leo Neves. And DeAndre Coles is still there. I think that's an easy take. Now, we're kind of falling out of the range where we know stuff. 60% right there for a center fielder and Ryan. Oh my god. I'm doing it. We're stocking up the outfield. So now, I say a position that we kind of keep overlooking for prospects at is third base. Um, there's not shit left in what we know. Um, Eric Beck has some opportunity to be good. Mm, platoon hitter Ronald Orozco. I see some value in that. I say let's take a flyer on Ian Tanner. There's relief pitching here. Yeah, not yet. No. Here we go. I don't think we have anyone in the Derby. Nope, no one in the Derby. Who got All-Star game? Joaquin did. So that's gonna help the potential. I don't see how. Oh wait, this is what the heck? Nick by deck.
Yellow.
Yo.
I just got home from work. I am cracking a beer. I thought I smashed my finger today. We were putting like wooden fencing into somebody's trailer, and my finger got smashed between the trailer and the wooden fence, and it really hurt.
Does it still hurt?
But it's not broken. Oh yeah, it still hurts. It's probably broken.
It's not broken. Oh, it's probably broken.
It's fine. You live and learn. But what I did learn is that they sell 30 racks of Bush Apple at the beer distributor right next to my house. So I went in there after work and I bought a 30 rack. And I plan on drinking.
I I'm trying since you guys are going nuts about it. I got a 6-pack to try.
It's so fucking good.
I also caught myself Mountain Dew Hard Baja Blast.
See, I heard the Mountain Dew shit sucks. It's just like super sugary and gives you like a massive hangover.
This is 0 sugar.
Oh, then
We'll have to see.
I wonder what the fuck they're putting in it then. Probably like that aspartame shit or whatever.
Horse tranquilizer.
No, that's a definitely get you fucked up. That's for sure.
Jojo Romero. Okay, I respect that. And Duran. Just missed out, actually. We got a reliever in
Dude,
the All-Star game, at least.
I swear to God, like all the MILFs that I work with
No, we didn't.
want to fuck me. The one openly flirts with me. The other one today said, "You have a cute face and a nice smile. Sell this shit." I was like, "All right, watch you suck my pecker first." I just might have to start fucking MILFs. That might be the move for 2025. I'll bring a MILF to the 14th hole. Hey, Mom, I just started dating this girl. Oh, really? Yeah. Bring her to dinner.
I got Sweeney to warm me up for the 14th hole.
He's gonna get you going.
Mm-hmm. Got to warm up the arm.
Oh, fuck. Actually, that worked.
All-Star voting. Where are you at? I think it is in awards. And then All-Star voting. Yes. For the NL. Shota and Managa. Where are these Japanese fucks coming from?
Japan?
Gratterall.
Most likely.
Oh, Ivan Herrera got it. I believe. Trying to figure it out right now. Ooh. Yoan Duran did.
No, I hit the crossbar. Gay.
Did Herrera get it? He did. So we're going to be able to save Ivan Herrera. Let's go. He fell all the way to 77, so he will still be a C potential. Damn. So that stinks. But then our closer, Yoan Duran. Wanderon. Will go to A. Let's go. I think that's the only people that got All-Star game bids. Gorman didn't get it. James Wood didn't get it. Oh, I thought for a second Gary Sanchez got it, but that's all the way back in late 2010s.
You are my one desire.
The one. Michael Garcia. Nothing. Yeah, we.
I keep seeing this
Herrera
thing
got
that
it.
Trump said the N-word on TV or something. I'm pretty sure he said nuclear, but everybody thinks he said the N-word.
That's what they would hope and want him to say.
Liberals want Trump to say the N-word. They're really racist.
They want to see him mess up so bad.
And he's kind of been winning so far.
All I'm going to say is it's going to be easy 2028 Republican thing if Gavin Newsom gets the bid.
There's a lot of people that don't like Gavin Newsom. I'm not even a full-fledged Republican, I just can't stand the liberals, dude. They're just fucking retards. I agree with them on certain things, and then I hear them spout other shit about, like, trans kids. I'm like, dude, no kid should be trans. Sorry. That's mental illness. If your kid is trans, they have a mental illness, or you have a mental illness for letting them be trans, or like supporting them being trans. I'm sorry. Like that's just your kid. If my kid, look, if I had a 5-year-old and said, Dad, I think I'm a girl. I'd be like, yeah, sure.
All right, come into the
But you're not a girl.
backyard with me. Boo, boo, boo.
Like, yeah, if you know what, because kids play with fucking Barbie
I'm
dolls.
streaming
Boys
right
play with
now.
fucking
I should
Barbie
not be
dolls
saying that.
whenever. Yeah,
I'm
but
getting
like,
I'm getting canceled.
that's alright. But like, if your kid's playing like a fucking Barbie doll and it's a 5-year-old boy, like, who gives a shit? Doesn't mean that he thinks he's a girl or has like gender dysphoria or anything. And if you assume that, then you're fucking mentally sick in the head. Like, the human brain takes 25 years to fully develop, and you're gonna think that, oh, my 5-year-old son was playing with a Barbie doll and likes watching girl shows. He must be trans! No, he's probably fucking gay, asshole! Nothing wrong with being gay either, it's just he's probably gay. Not fucking trans, dude. He's not a girl trapped in a dude's body. Like, sorry. Fuck. But you try to explain that to him. Oh, you're misogynist. You're bigoted. You're just a piece of shit. You're the one that wants a kid to get his dick chopped off. Just saying. You're the one that wants to put him on hormones, like these hormone replacements. That's gonna fuck them up for life. Who's really fucked up here? Me going, yeah, he's probably a gay kid, or you going, oh, let's pump him full of chemicals and chop his cock off. What? The fuck? Like, what? Like if he's 18, he's like, yeah, you know what? I want to go be trans. Good for him. You know what I mean? If you're 18, you're technically a legal adult, and you can make whatever decisions you want. And that's how it should be. I don't really give a fuck. If you want to go be trans, as long as you're 18, go be trans. You're a legal adult. You can make your own decisions. I don't give a fuck if you want to get your dick cut off when you're 18. That's none of my business. But I don't think parents should support a kid being at like the age of 12 being like, Dad, I just feel like a girl today. And the dad going, oh my god, let's cut off your dick. Like, no. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, like, what the hell's wrong with some people? It's not even based. It's just being a rational human being. It's just called not being a retard. Like, and like, I'm not really Republican either. I'm pretty straight down the middle libertarian. It's just, God, dude, like, if we're looking at the extremes of both sides, yeah, they both really suck. But, oh my god, like, these liberals are just so fucking annoying. Like, if you don't agree with them on every single fucking thing, they call you a goddamn Nazi. It's like, then everybody's a Nazi. Like, what? It feels like you're taking away from really what Hitler did if everybody's a Nazi, because my Uncle Joe down the street is a hardcore Republican. Last time I checked, he didn't kill 6 million Jews, just saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like the most minor of things that people could take offense to. They crank it up to fucking 100 these days. Because they can go on Twitter and be like, this bigoted asshole, I want him to lose his job because he told me that I should probably lose weight because I'm 500 pounds and need a CPAP machine at the age of 18. Yeah, because you're gonna die, you fat bitch. What the fuck? Like... Like, you know, like, you gotta... There's always gonna be people that are gonna criticize you for something. You can't lock them all in jail because they disagree with you on something. Like that, you know, like, I don't understand it. Plus, the left is kind of more towards, you know, like, supporting pedophiles. Just, you know, not my thing. Not really gonna support the people that are like, yeah, it's okay to like kids. What the fuck do you mean it's okay to like kids? Sorry, not my cup of tea, personally.
I will say
But
Republicans are more likely to have like a 50-year-old dating a 19-year-old.
yeah, that is true.
Them business books.
Dude, fucking white collar boys. Sissy boys. Yeah, but no, I think both sides are pretty fucked up. I mean, you have like your MAGA cultists.
Dude that quit Goodwill with like right when I did. His name is Isaiah. Um,
Yeah.
he he was a hardcore Democrat, and he was like, I'm on the side that more likely to have a KKK member. I'm like, okay, but just because I'm KKK people are Republican doesn't mean because I'm Republican I'm a part of the KKK. Like, that's a complete dumb argument right there.
Honestly, it just seems like the Democrats are more likely to be racist. They make everything about race.
That's true.
Here, you get extra money because you're black. What? Like, how does that make any sense? Like, that's what I don't understand. And if you say that to anybody that's like a liberal, they're like, no, you just don't understand, like, it's DEI, bro. Like, you don't understand the socioeconomic status and everything. I'm like, yeah, why don't you take your fag terms and shove it up your ass? Because let's be real here. In the real world, if you work hard enough, you're gonna get anywhere you want to be. That's what America was built on. My ancestors, well, my family, when they came over here, were slaves to a fucking coal mine company, and a few generations later, we're doing pretty all right. like, but no. But white people have never faced oppression, by the way. So all the gingers and everything, all the Irish people that were actually slaves, nah, that never really happened. Even though it did happen, but we just kind of gloss over that fact because the Democrats need the black vote in order to do anything because most white people are sick of their shit. And a lot of black people are getting sick of their shit too. They're beginning to call out the Democratic Party on their bullshit. And I mean, I'll vote for either party. I just need the people who are more aligned with my views. And as of right now, the Democratic Party is not aligned with my views. It's aligned with those of the LGBTQ and trans and fucking pedophiles and all that fun shit. Just basically a bunch of white people who feel bad for being white. Like, why do you feel bad to be white? I just don't understand. I'm sorry that I'm white. What do you mean you feel sorry that you're white? Why? What's wrong with being white? Seriously. And this isn't me going into a white power thing or anything like that.
What's
but
wrong with being
you know what I mean?
Both sides, to be honest.
Exactly. It's because I mean, my whole thing is I support women's rights.
They want to go. They want to go with merit over race. Like, they want to get rid of this ideology of because of your skin color, you can't get this or that. Like,
if a white kid
even playing field.
If a white kid gets a 1300 on his SAT and gets denied from the same university where a black kid can get a 1000 on his SAT and get into, that's not very fair. The only reason he's in there is because, on all of his letters and everything, he put, the only thing he put different was just, oh yeah, I'm African American instead of, oh, I'm Caucasian. You know what I mean? It's a little ridiculous to me. And just all this DEI bullshit. You know how many DEI classes I had to take in college? And some of them were for psychology and everything. And it just really comes down to understanding people's different backgrounds and trying to accommodate them. And to a certain extent, that's fair. Yeah, we should be more culturally aware of different people's backgrounds, but we shouldn't go out of our way to make sure that everything goes smoothly for them. Or more better for them than other races. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You need to treat everybody the same. You can't give one person something better than the other and call that equality. But then they preach equity, and it's no. Equality is what's needed. That's what if you want race to stop being a problem in this country, equality is what needs to be preached, not equity. Because then that's it's a bias that you're creating for a certain race, whether it's inherent or non-inherent. It's a racial bias. It's having a preference that you're going to help this person because they come from this background more than another person. Everybody should come out on the same playing field. And if someone needs help, they should get the help that they need, but it can't be based on things such as like their cultural backgrounds or thing like that. Well, obviously, if they don't know English and everything's in English, yeah, they probably need help learning English or need a test designed for them in their original language, things like that. But just going above and beyond because someone's simply a different skin color than you is it just seems a little, I'm trying to think what the word, like a good word to use here. Not
Disrespectful,
redundant.
like a slap in the face.
Disrespectful, yeah, but it seems just like I guess the word would be redundant because it's like, okay, so let me just do more for this person because, they're from a different race and background than for, someone who doesn't obviously need that much help. So yeah, you might want to help that person out a little bit more if there is a gap that needs to be filled to even out the playing field. God, I just completely went against my whole statement. But that's what I mean though. It's like DEI in theory, not bad. You know what I mean? But practice, that's when you get all these problems. It's like, because then you're not creating an equal playing field. It's an equitable playing field. And how far do you go with equity before it becomes inequality?
Yeah.
Because I thought that was the whole thing about America is everybody's an equal. Everybody has the same rights. Everybody has the same opportunities. And it just seems like with DEI, nobody's going to be getting the same opportunities because you see all these Fortune 500 companies that are voting blue now because that's who's paying them, hiring more people out of DEI hires, and they might not be as qualified as other candidates, but simply because they fit the criteria that a company needs to look good to the public eye, they're going to do it. I don't care. I don't care if the better candidate is a different race, sex, color, who they or if they're gay. I don't give a fuck. You hire whoever is the most qualified for the job. That's all I care about. If someone can do the job better than me, then they probably deserve the job.
Point blank. Period.
I don't know, that's my little political rant. And I sound a little conservative, but that's just my view on that. But whenever we get into like, I don't know, I like public transportation. I think we need more public transportation in America.
Facts.
And
We
I'm
lost all the
also
taxis
a
and the
big,
buses.
I want to say I'm a big women's rights advocate, but dude, I mean, like, who am I to say what a woman can and can't do with her body? I feel like they should have that right. But at the same time, I also understand the conservative approach to it. But it's not me. There's plenty of women out there who respect the women's rights to their own bodies. And even if they had, they're pregnant, they wouldn't get an abortion, even if it wasn't, a timely pregnancy for them. Like, I'd rather just keep the baby. And that's fine. You know what I mean? Because that comes down to your own morals and your own views. Because if it's a religious thing for you, it might not be a religious thing for somebody else, so why shouldn't they be able to, make their own choice?
I think
You
the
know what I
reason,
mean?
yeah, I think religious people see it kind of more as like you're getting rid of that child's chance to experience to go back to heaven. They just stay a spirit, like their soul just stays a spirit instead of actually getting to grow into a human being.
Skill issue, honestly.
Alright. Alright.
But I know, like, the whole thing is like, well, if it has a pulse, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It ain't your kid. Why do you fucking care?
I mean, that's what someone on the left would say about a trans situation.
Like I said, my whole thing about trans people is if you're 18, you're a legal adult, you can make your own decisions. I just think it's fucked up to give kids all these chemicals and everything.
But then we can kill fetuses.
Yeah, I mean, that's a woman's choice. Oh, an adult woman's choice, by the way.
That's fair.
I don't really have an argument over teen pregnancy. I think you should just abort them bitches. No teenager should have a kid. They're not responsible enough.
Yeah, that's also just like allowing them to have like they don't have to face consequence for something that they kind of signed
Oh
up for.
no, they're gonna face public shame for getting knocked up and having an abortion. That does tend to happen.
That's kind of fair. And we
Because I don't
lose
think any girl's
one
gonna go around, yeah, my baby daddy when I was 16 got me knocked up and I had an abortion. Like, no one's going around like that. And if they are, they're a sick individual and they should probably deserve not to have a kid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But name one 16-year-old girl that is responsible enough to get through high school, get a good paying job, and able to take care of a child all at once. And that's not even including if the father's around.
Well, I mean, you're right.
Because name a 16-year-old boy that's responsible enough to actually take care of a child and be with a woman and finish high school and get a good paying job. Not many.
Mm-hmm. You're right there.
So when it comes to under 18, like teen pregnancies, just my whole thing is that's why I feel like we should have abortions. I think that's a tough subject right there because you can also compare it to the trans kid shit. Well, if she's able to make that life-altering decision, she would have to take care of another human being. That is different than chopping your dick off or taking fucking hormones, you retard. Both, yes, life-altering decisions. The one, she's taking care of another fucking human being. And the bitch hasn't even gotten through calculus yet. Like, are we serious? Like that, like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of go both ways when it comes to politics. I'm a textbook libertarian. You don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. I think everybody should have the rights to do whatever they want. You know, except for like murder, rape, or anything like that, obviously. But we shouldn't restrict, like a woman's access to like her body or anything like that. Obviously, anybody of any different background or any race should, be able to have the same opportunities as anybody from another race. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I have nothing against immigrants. If you come here legally, good. If you come here illegally, you got to get the fuck out. Simple as that. There's a legal process and an illegal process, and it's like something that like liberals can't comprehend is the difference between legality and illegality. Like they're like, oh, Ivanka Trump, she's an immigrant. Elon's an immigrant. Yeah, they came over here legally though. That's the difference. They're legal. They're legally allowed to be here. They're citizens now. They took a citizenship test. They are citizens of the United States. No, they could never run for president if they wanted to because they are not a national-born citizen of the United States. But they are citizens. They came here legally, they did the test, and they became citizens of the United States. Like, it's not a hard concept, people. Well, what if they're getting chased down by the cartels? That's their fucking problem, not mine. If they want to take the legal route to get into the country, that's fine. Now, if you're paying a cartel $7,000 to get in here illegally, you do whatever you want to do. But,
Should get sent back.
my family came over here legally. They came over here legally 100 and some years ago.
Mine came here legally in the 50s, 60s,
Yeah,
70s.
so
somewhere in
Why,
there.
like, why is it so hard for some people to, not come here legally? If you're coming here legally, visa, non-immigrant status, um, like a foreign national, anything like that, as long as you adhere to the guidelines that allow you to that permit you to stay here for the time that you're limited to stay here, then you're fine. Or if you're an immigrant and you would like to become a U.S. citizen, take the citizenship test. Like, is it that hard to comprehend? You can't just come to somewhere illegally. Like it's like if say fucking like Griffin came to your house. And he was like, "Yeah, Rob, do you mind if I stay here for a while?" You're like, "Yeah, you're thinking like 2 weeks." And then he just starts like shitting everywhere and fucking throwing all of his shit around and acting like he owns the place. You'd be like, "All right, it's time for you to get the fuck out." But no, liberals have a problem with that. Well, he should be allowed to stay. Why? He doesn't legally own the place. Because he has nowhere else to go. Well, he came from somewhere. He can go back there. That's perfectly fine. Like, it's really not a hard concept to grasp. But some people are just so fucking stupid that they're like, well, we should just let him stay. Why? Because they do all the work for less than minimum wage. Like, oh yeah, no. So, like, yeah, they end up working these jobs that nobody else wants to work because they can't work here legally, so they work under the table. Like what the fuck?
Minor league playoffs are about to begin. No.
They're the
And we have
backbone
one
of our
better season,
country.
73 and 89. This team's starting to look really good.
Well, if the backbone of my country is currently harvesting Dole bananas, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, immigrants are the backbone of this country. That's what, this country is promised. It's promised everybody a new start. Legally!
We both thought the same thing.
Like, fuck, man. Like, some people are so fucking stupid, it's not even funny. But I don't even know. I guess you could say I'm more right-leaning than I am left, because my whole thing is just treat everybody equally, regardless of their race, color, skin, gender, whatever the fuck. But, I still have my views that are kind of conservative, so. Except I do hate corporate America. Fuck corporate America. Even though I work for like one of the largest corporations in America. Fuck them. They don't give a shit about me.
That's how I felt about Goodwill.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess you could say I'm a little right-leaning. But I still wouldn't say I'm a full-on conservative. I can't really go with either party. I'm going to vote for whichever candidate I agree the most with. I couldn't do 4 more years of Biden or fucking Kamala, dude. I would have shot myself. That bitch is dumb, and Biden's probably going to die within the next year. No,
Can
Biden's
Biden be a
okay.
vice president again?
I think so.
Gavin Newsom, Joe Biden, ticket.
Give me Mike Pence again. We're going to open up the gay concentration camps.
Was that an actual thing?
I don't think it was, but I think he said something that kind of alluded to it, and it drove the liberals crazy.
We're gonna keep all of our contract renewables. Make sure that Ron Flood's on his way. He's The problem with him is his age. He's already 24 and still only 64, but he's an A potential. He's gonna be good when he's like 32 for 2 seasons.
Better late than never.
Yeah, it's just kind of how MLB works sometimes.
NHL works like that a few times. But some guys just never develop in that game.
Kyler Yamamoto, Neil Yakupov, that's his name, right? The Oilers' first overall
Yeah,
pick.
now Yakupov.
Yeah.
God, he was just ass in real life.
He had such high hopes too.
Well, he had like a good first couple seasons, and he just fell off. Then he played in Colorado, and he was dog shit there. And now he's over in the KHL.
It's usually what happens.
Yep. And the NHL is the best league in the world. KHL is the second best. Hawk Tua. Spit on that thing. God, do I really want to play Rocket League right now? That is the real question.
Ivan Herrera was the best catcher in fucking MLB last year. 320 home runs. Kind of fell
Holy
off. He hit
shit.
like 322. But what a good season for him. Went from 77 potential all the way up to probably 81 if I had to guess. So I gave him the +2 boost from All-Star. No, he's 80. Okay. He was a 79 and they grew one. So that's cool. That's cool. Pedro Pages, oh my god, he's growing too. Nice. Gary Sanchez. Gave him another 2 years too. Jackson Holiday is going to be a monster here someday.
Oh, go bar down. Oh.
224 and 7 his first season. Just giving him the at-bats, I think, was clutch for Medina. Just turned 24. He's going to be just fine. Alright. Options 3. Ryan Fernandez has been growing nicely. He's still only 28, so give him like 1.3 arbitration. Nasim Nunez, he's been growing nicely. He's been losing his athleticism a little bit, but gaining his fielding, vision, discipline. That's nice. I think he's worth the 1.3. And John King, 32.69. He's kind of just fringe. We'll ask him to only hold that 960. And we'll let the arbitrator do the rest. Talked about everyone. Now we gotta move. Oh my god, Tariq Skubal. I mean, when you have money, you give Tariq Skubal a 5-year max contract. I think we try and hit him in the 45 to 47 range. Just take the money from Eric Fede. Who last season with that paycheck was horrible. He will not be receiving another one like that. Okay, you got Jack Flaherty. I'd say we'd be happy giving him the money we put into our starting pitcher, the lefty starter, the 15 mil. Where's he at? Andrew Haney, yeah, who wants that same contract because he did have a good season. He had a better season than the Eric Fede deal. Getting Jazz Chisholm. We have Jackson Holiday. That would not be the smart move. Now getting him to be a third baseman though, he could do it too. And he's only 29. That 7-year asking price is not bad. Hold up. So right now we have Edward Cabrera, who's growing into a really nice player. Got rid of him for Brennan Donovan, who's now on the Miami Marlins, right? Yep, he's grown nicely. He didn't win the Gold Glove last year, but he's becoming a very solid hitter. He hit 302. But I'm pretty sure we got the same out of Kerry Carpenter, who's an 83.
God, we're gonna get swept by the
280.
Braves.
So it's not the end of the world. Owen Cassie's growing from the Ryan Helsley trade. Medina's been just fine. How did he do in a fielding aspect? What was his WAR and stuff like that? 980 field, just went above in WAR. Okay. Not bad there. James Wood, I'm pretty sure, had probably the best WAR on the team. 2.9, 970 fielding. Good. Good. We'll definitely take that. And Omar Escobar had 4 at-bats and 2 strikeouts. What the heck, though? He'll be looking for an MLB role next season. DeVry, that was a good trade. Didn't give up anything for that. Michael Hellman. A team's going to want that position versatility. Jose Barrero still in the MLB is crazy. Spice would literally cry. .2866. He's been regrowing though. He's just not that good. I mean, Michael Garcia was a Gold Glove last year. He's the probably near best fielder in the MLB right now. Has good contact. He did okay last year. He went up in home runs too. Gorman, Nunez, Holiday. Nunez didn't have a single home run last year. Yepes got injured, but was getting the time, and he was looking really good, man. Gotta keep him in the MLB. Manzardo, that was a good trade piece. 15 home runs. Yeah, I mean, Jazz Chisholm. All right, we got the point.
Jizz Chasm.
We'll look at Flaherty later. But Tariq Skubal and Jazz Chisholm will be people we will be looking at this offseason.
Jizz Chasm.
Let's hope they want to come over to the Cardinals. We're not that as bad as we look. We are a very young, very solid team. How many 80s do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 3 coming in this rebuild, which were really good players, but we got really good prospects out of it. We revamped the squad. Mason wins 14 home runs. Impressive. Now you can really hit both sides of the ball, and I'm happy about that. Shane Bieber. Through the grapevine, Milwaukee Brewers are looking at Shane Bieber. He's an 87 overall, 31-year-old. I'm not really interested. He has no velocity. He's been historically great, though. Add to big board. Oh, we're not going to go after him. Yeah, we let Bieber go to the Brewers. That's fine. Oh. Well, Tariq, we're happy to give you the years. We are going to ask you for 48. 8 years at 48.8 a season. That would be our whole budget. We would not get Jazz if this deal happens.
Fuck.
The 8 for 48. He signs it. That was a big grab while we have people on team control. Because Edward Cabrera was a very nice pickup for that Brennan Donovan trade. Matt Manning was a good bring in. Tink Hens isn't growing, and Quinn Matthews is growing. So now it's lefty, righty, 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 lefties. 2 lefties and 3 righties. Perfect. So that makes our starting rotation. We still have a really solid bullpen. We really like what's going on here now. Ivan Herrera is going to be the catcher again next year. For the lefty side, we still have Gary Sanchez too. Juan Yepes plays just fine at first base. That WAR is probably really, really good. With the 987 fielding. Okay. He's been a positive WAR for the past 3 years. So.
Fuck, man. There's no way I didn't hit that.
We're waiting on his arbitration. Kyle Manzardo. Okay, cool. Yeah, this team is very young and very, very, very power friendly. Owen Cassie, you're not going to make the MLB. I don't think we really need anything else. That Screwball deal really came in clutch. And man, 40 man needs to go. That's going to be Rembers. Honestly, letting go of John King would not be the worst move in the world. Been offered salary arbitration, so you have to stay. Yeah, Rembers, I guess. 40 man, we could lose Cooper Jerpe. Honestly, that'd be fine. Nestor Cortez wants 22. Nah, we don't have money for that. Come on, Jazz. You know you want to come in for a cheap deal.
Jizz Chasm.
Everyone got arbitration offers. Come on, Jazzy. Still 2 more sets before we can offer him a contract. And now it's a now or never. And he's going to go elsewhere. He goes back to the Yankees.
Fuck you, Jizz Chasm.
For 7 million less than I offered him per year for the same amount of years.
Damn, he just don't like you.
I guess so. Alec Bohm. Great contact hitter. Can hit home runs too. Yeah, there's no chance we get Alec Bohm. We are 8th in the draft. Come on, let's win the draft lottery at number 8. That'd be fucking clutch. Nope. We stay the same. The Rockies get the first overall pick again after getting the craziest prospect I've ever seen, an 81 overall off the bat last year.
Holy shit.
Dude's like Juan Soto coming out of the draft. Oh fuck, I'm not getting Alec Bohm. Max years, you already. We'll give you that. You're not coming to us, I know. Come on, don't go to the Cubs. Just don't go to the Cubs. Don't go to the Cubs. You don't want to go to the Cubs. You don't want to go to the Cubs.
I think he's going to the Cubs.
He went to the Mariners. That's fine by me. What? Okay, this is actually a crazy trade. O'Neal Cruz, 87 overall, and Termar Johnson. Damn,
What
promising
was O'Neal
prospect.
Cruz on?
The Pirates. He's getting sent to the Mariners, and the Mariners gave up a 22-year-old, a potential 78 overall starting pitcher.
Oh shit.
And Dustin May. Wait a minute. That's only a 71. I was about to say. That's a good pickup by them. The Rockies keep on making good moves. I've been respecting what they've been doing. We had some guys eligible in this class. We don't want them to go. Max Muncy goes to the Cubs. Alright, and that's going to... Oh, the Padres take 2 picks. They take Kai Bush, starting pitcher, and then a second baseman, Emmanuel Pena. Will they take a 3rd pick? Nope, they're done. Now we're just waiting on our arbitrations. Jackson Ferris, a good prospect. For Devin Williams and Ben Rice. You know all about that rice. About that rice. No egg roll. J.P. Crawford to the Milwaukee Brewers. He can go there. I'm not interested in shortstop. What third basemans are left? Max Muncy. Ooh. And he wants relatively cheap money. I would do a Max Muncy deal. Come on, you know you want to come. Max Muncy wants to come over to the Cardinals. And we'll make it enticing for you too. 1 year, 12 and a
You know
half.
I'm all about that rice. No about that rice. No egg roll.
Yeah. It's really an Asian dude. Uh, I don't remember his actual name. He's in an Aaron Judge jersey, and he's like, "Hey, are you the actual Aaron Judge?" And then he turns around. It's just a big face Asian dude.
Oh, I
And
saw that one.
and it's just a montage of him
Aaron
saying,
Judge. I saw someone make a Jason Robertson edit with that song on it.
"That's the Dallas Stars guy, right?"
Yeah, he's Asian.
I actually did know that. I did know that.
You know I'm all about that rice. About that rice. No egg roll.
Someone else can take Zach Thompson.
Ah, fuck, I missed that.
I just want to see arbitration. Freddie Peralta gets signed. Harry
Surprised Griff
Carpenter
isn't
makes
on.
7.1.
Where's
Yoan's
Spice
around
at?
12. He works till 9.
Ah, okay. What time is it now? 8:30.
Yeah, he'll be home soon.
Gotcha.
John King is making 800K. Herrera making 5 doesn't pain me, but I know that was a little bit of an upgrade of money. He was the best catcher in baseball. Gorman making 5.8, that's okay. Jackson making 4. Matt Manning making 9 is kind of crazy. We said I'm making 2.7. Michael gets his 2. Juan Yepes makes 3.4, which is fair for him. Alright. This is going to be an expensive season for us. We definitely probably don't have that much money with the Tariq Screwball deal. We have 10 million in budget. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. After putting 48.9 in one player. Guys, I would look to move on from JoJo. He's our best reliever, giving him 6. Hernandez is on a high contract side. Honestly, I want to start believing in Matthew Liberatore now before it's too late. That 99 velocity, 98 break looks freaking nice.
Because you
Honestly,
know I'm all about that rice. About that rice. No egg roll.
throws
Clear me!
throws lefty. And how many lefties we have? 1, 2. He'd be our third lefty?
Give me
Fourth.
2 beers, please. Here you go. Thank you.
Larry
Give
Green.
me music, please. Thank you. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
was a good deal right there. All right. Kerry Carpenter again at 7.2. We'd have to start believing in Omar Escobar. That switch hitting bat too, though. Do we resend out a Kerry Carpenter? Ooh, Kodai Senga. 15 million though. We wouldn't have the money for that. I need good prospects. Bo Flint. Need a lot of time to do anything. And Spencer Jones, who can play a lot of different positions. Astros. I'd be happy with that, and then I would want someone else. Bryce Matthews, and we give someone else up back. Do a second base swap.
I think
There
your
we go.
laundry's done.
That's not my laundry.
Someone's laundry's done.
Yep. Oh, what did I not get? What did I fuck up on? Coach contract. Oh. You know what? We can do that. 43 years old, too. Nice. That was not fun to see that. And we have coaches everywhere else. Cool. Okay, this is the first time we actually look good in spring training. I think we could get nice trade value out of Pedro Pages. All right, that's an easy accept right there. Like, how did that come to happen? And Scooball, Cabrera, Matt Manning. That's just going perfect. Oh, no, it would be a righty. Perfect. Four lefties, four righties. Nice. And Cesar Gonzalez. I think we're done with him in the majors. Tink Hens hasn't been good in the majors, so we're gonna go with Ronan Hare. There we go. Brady House tears his Achilles. Nice.
Nice.
It's like one of my top prospects, man. But then we signed Max Muncy this offseason. We just lost our second
One
baseman,
love.
Massey Nunez.
One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Together and
Jackson Holiday, can you find your
feel
bat, please?
alright.
Now Nolan Gorman's hitting fucking what? 354? Interesting. Um, together and be alright. Manzardo, we need you up there. We need some bats. Gavin Collins, you can't fucking hit. Cassie's injured. Victor Scott. There we go. God damn, that's another long-term injury in our minor leagues. Whoa, what is this losing streak? What just happened?
Get together and feel alright.
Oh, Gorman kind of fell off.
Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Kyrie.
320 Manzardo.
You was something special. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it. Fuck. We started out as mutual friends.
Gabe Spear.
Come the policeman knocking on my door.
No. Come on, guys. We were looking so good. We were like 20 games above. Is it in my pitching rotation? No. It's Matt Manning's not doing it for us. But Cabrera and Scoopball has been. Let's try Brant Herter on the rotation. He has somewhat of the stamina. Come on. We gotta not be this bad.
No, I hit both posts there.
Andrew Nardi. Do we really need bullpen? We really don't. Our bullpen has been amazing this season. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, if anything, we need to get rid of bullpen. Rivas. I mean, he's not really anything. We're giving her to Sherman. No, we were gonna leave it be.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the? I want to know what the speed on that was. That was actually crazy.
For what?
This shot I just took on Rocket League, I've just been fucking around in free play. I swear to God, it was the fastest shot I've ever seen, but I didn't score on it. I ripped the crossbar. I was really gonna hope that was gonna go in, because it was insane.
Homer Lynch. What a name.
Homer to lunch.
And Byron Buckner. And Vincent Bike. All guys we haven't scouted, so. And you got David Gutierrez. The first guy we scouted, and this guy's gonna be good, a third baseman. Woo-hoo-hoo. That would have been our pick right there. Tyson Flores gets taken at 5. Mike Phillips. Okay. Alright. Bryant Hafey. Absolute speed demon. He's gonna have good contact in the future, but just not someone I'm really dying for. Now he would be a pretty good contact hitter. 70, 90, good overall. Good athleticism. This draft is not stacked at all. Yeah, going with what we got. James Davis. What? think we're gonna go. He was draft rank number 1. We're gonna go with James Davis. This dude is falling, and I think could be a nice little piece on this Cardinals team.
Fuck it.
We didn't get a round 2 pick. Nice. We do get competitive balance. Um, no potential, but some power with really good fielding now. We're gonna go. We're gonna restock the outfield. So we did just trade a lot of outfield. We have good first base, third base, Flyers. Not be a bad move. Any starting pitchers left? Nope, just relievers.
Whoa. Chasing money, bitch, be for real. Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Fairfield. Okay. Let's make a deal. Rumpakoskin.
Are we even close to the home run derby? We had no one even somewhat close. Everyone's kind of been hitting home runs though on this team. Someone I can get down with.
Because I'm flyer than a fucking ostrich.
Jackson Holliday's finally starting to pick up his bat a little bit. Getting his first double-digit season and his best average total. Here we go.
Hold up. Where's
Where's
the
my
weed,
weed, guys?
And I remember whenever Ski Mask was underground, that shit was goated. Because
Because I'm flyer than a fucking
ostrich.
ostrich. Today's MLB All-Star game. Hopefully, we did have some guys in there. So we're going to go awards, All-Star voting, Scooball. I don't think got it, though. No, he did. He was a Cy Young in 2026, and we signed him for 48 mil.
Damn. Good signing.
Max contract is bitch ass. He got an All-Star game, so that'll be a +2 potential. Take that. Relief pitching for the National League. Okay. Helsley, this man will not stop being great, and we traded him away. He did sign 19 million. We would have done All-Star MVP. Oh, he's now been to 4 straight All-Star appearances, and now an MVP. Great. Adrian Del Castillo. That man always balls out, man. Yeah, outside Lamont. No one here for us. Edwards made it. Okay, he does have the best contact in the freaking league. Left field. So we just had scoop ball. Amazing. So now scoop ball gets his +2. And now he has maxed out potential. There we go. At least if we're going to have a max contract player on our team, he's a 99 by the end of this year.
It's pretty good.
James Davis. We're going to hope he turns out to be something very nice. He is signed. We're going to sign you now. You're far away. So we'll actually you now. All my 34%. So now we're going to try and sign these guys real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. He declined.
Oh my god, I ripped the post.
Well, I do want to see this. So, in 2031, DeAndre Coles, who we just drafted in the second round, would be our best left fielder. Medina will be a projected 86 overall. He hasn't been as great as we would hoped. Owen Cassie is getting there. Scooball, Gordon Graceffo has been grown. Tink Hens, Ronan Hare. Rom Floody would only be a 76. Nice. Manzardo's
I can
only be
need
a
you.
76. Dino Galagos is gonna be fucking massive. 181 at 18 years old. Rodri Munoz. Derek France. Race Matthews. Brady House is projected to be an 80.
You say Brady Huss?
House.
I was gonna say I went to high school with a kid named Brady Huss. He actually works at Lowe's with me.
Nice. Yeah, he's just
And he played
also in
baseball.
MLB. He's just working at Lowe's while in MLB.
Yeah, just a little side gig. Alright, I'm gonna go into a ones game. I'm feeling warm.
Alright, now we have trade deadline.
Oh, fuck. Debate. Oh my god. I was looking at my fucking phone. Like an idiot.
We're gonna unload Matt Manning right now. For like a 77. Bring back Alec Burleson.
Ah, should I played that wide?
He had 30 home runs in Detroit. What am I witnessing?
Ah, fuck, I missed that. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Fuck. Man, I'm getting my ass kicked. I am no longer feeling warm, and I want to get off of this game. Are you fucking joking me?
Come on, Cardinals. We were so close. We've had one of the strongest bullpens until Duran wants to take a shit. Alright. Tin cans. Come back up to the MLB. DeVries has been growing. Manzardo, come back up. We're close, but we might just be a little bit out of a playoff spot.
Fuck, man, I'm about to get. Oh, he missed. And he's taking my boost.
80 and 82.
Yeah, fuck you, faggot. That's what you get for taking my boost.
What team do I want to go to now since we got fired?
Yeah, get fucking shit on. Not you. This guy that I'm playing.
Do we go to the Cubs and get to use Helsley again? Probably trade him away again. Warner, Reese Hoskins, Michael Bush, Dolis Garcia. Like, how could you do this to me, Cardinals? I didn't do a save file right before this.
There's no way he took both my boosts right there.
Giants. Chapman's kind of ass. Damas.
Ah, I put it way over the net.
I don't want that deal. I say Nationals. I feel like they're going to be most in line. 20 million.
Oh, fuck, I just gave him the ball.
14. 16, 10.
It's wide. He ain't
Dylan
finishing
Cruz is
that.
still growing.
Oh my god, he put it in his own net. Yeah, that's what you get, dipshit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's not good.
Damn, we have a freaking amazing starting pitching group. We're cool with that.
I ended up winning. It's a plus. Where are my Philos? I'm still unranked. And alright. Cute, cute. Shout.
Stone Garrett's actually a demon.
Shout, shout at the devil.
Woody Reynolds. We're gonna bring James Wood over, back to the Nationals. Seaver King might actually be a decent center fielder for us. Hassel got that B potential though. We also gonna have Stone Garrett there too. Like our outfield's fucking nasty. And you got Abrams, David Fry. Oswaldo Cabrera plus 11 to the lefty. '26 Gold Glove too. That man could be beaming.
Crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy.
It's so sad. I just got released